Welcome back to another episode of STO and Dyson, I meant. Whoops. And now it's gone. Anyways, so, of course, I'm gonna try out all the noise because I feel like I'm talking a bit too loud over here, and of course I am. I'm always talking a bit too loud. Finally got the event, and that is the Voth Voth Event. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with that. That name sounds a little bit better. But anyways, Voth Event. So I decided to buy this out because, of course, it's part of the event campaign. Anything, of course, I'm now buying event stuff out because, of course, job. Yeah, you have a job. But not only that, but it's part of the event campaign. And for those who don't understand what the campaign is, I'm going to try to break it down as much and as quickly as possible into greater detail. So, this event campaign only lasts once a year. So, apparently we are in, what, August? No, if we were in August, and screw me, man. We are currently in May. So, it's apparently May 18th right now. And, of course, whatchamacallit, of course we have a new event, but of course this event is all year round. It all started with the I think it started with the Discovery, Age of Discovery, or some event somewhere between Age of Discovery and Victory's Life. But that was like eons ago. That was like 5 to 10 years ago, or something similar to that. But of course, that was when they added a new character. That's when they started increasing the level to 65. Things were looking bright because, of course, Star Trek Discovery came out, and you know, STO was dying and on the brink of death, and of course they brought this cringe monstrosity onto TV, and they're like, okay, let's ask CBS and Paramount for a bunch of ships and gear that involves with Discovery. And of course they involved that and the disco tune and all the other stuff like that. So, with that in mind, the event campaign is actually a year-round event. So apparently you can get like dozens of awards for it, and you have to do these events at least 5 events to get the grand prize, which means you have literally 5 chances in the span of a year to get this. Normally you could get it done in at least 2 or 3 events. I'm not gonna get it done because I've already done the calculating, and if I do this every day, I'm pretty much get up to at least 3,000. But that's just about it, or 3,005. That's about it. So of course the awards is the event campaign prize, the premium tier 6 choice. Now this stuff right here, it's, how can I put this? Everything into one. You get all the R&D packs, and you get all the into one box. And the thing is, you have to choose one ship. Of course, the ship I'm going to pick is the I actually was supposed to get the Valkyries, and that was supposed to be last year, but I got the Universe instead, which is pretty shitty. And the reason why I wanted the Valkyries is because of the Romulan side. The Romulans also have like singularity abilities, they also have the temporal abilities, and plus I could equip the drone ships on there, which could cut the superior air denial away from me. But of course, according to many carrier people, they say that superior air denial is an OP trait, but apparently I do not have it. I have to wait till next week. But of course I'm gonna do the carrier build early anyways. But of course, when it comes to carrier builds, always have superior air denial, like no matter what it is, no matter what, because of course it don't really matter overall. You need superior air denial, right? Everybody wants it. Well, if you're a carrier person anyways, like me. But anyways, back to what I was saying, you get all these cool prize packs, which is like the Exosuit 2, the Praetor, the Farragut, the California, the future ships, the stealthy ships, the small, the big, and the ugly, which is pretty much the Universe class now that I fucking see it and I hate it so much. But one thing I wanted to get was the Zenkethi Zentar Dreadnought Carrier, because not only it's a miracle worker ship, it's a Dreadnought Carrier, and by the time I get that thing, I probably have superior air denial,
And also, because it's a miracle worker ship, it goes for energy weapon builds, so that's a massive plus. And I've already seen its layout seating, and I think I can do 10 times as flexible than the Vodwar Juggernaut, which is like the big thingy that of course I never really used in the Star Trek Endurance series anyways. I pretty much used it in the story series, but that's just about it. But of course, you get all this kind of crap. You get all this stuff. You get the Kelvin timeline crap that people seem to hate the Kelvin movies for. You get the TOS stuff in case you're into the 60s. You get the Sona stuff in case you're into skinning people alive. You get the Exindi in case you're Aquaman. You get the Elachi in case you're some kind of weird alien piece of shit. You get the Jem'Hadar Dreadnought carrier in case you're into massacring your enemies. You get the Nakul in case you're into time travel, flight deck carriers in case you're into in case you're Japanese, and you pretty much get like securing people no matter who you are, including your family and your dog, and some Krenum stuff in case your wife and child, of course, in case your wife gets pregnant, and of course she has a child, and both of them got eradicated, and all of a sudden you're doing a massacre against time in space just to annihilate the Federation because your wife and child got killed. Yeah, that's Temporal Cold War for you. Anywho, all the stuff in the one pack, I recommend that you get this. And if you don't get it, however, if you pick something else other than this, then you're missing out. In fact, I pretty much want to call you a stupid idiot for it, because this is the only chance you'll ever get for getting something like this for free. And if you don't take this, then something is clearly wrong with you, or you're mentally retarded. Because this is literally a lot. This is a lot of ships that you can pick from one pack. And imagine getting this every year. You want one. I know you do. I want one. I know what I'm going to get. Anyways, the course, you get two $100 100% discount coupon on a tier 6 ship in the Zen store. I wouldn't recommend you get this. You want to know why? I'm going to show you real quick. And I'm going to be quick about it too. So, all the way down here, every single ship, Arbiter, Sirius, Star Cruiser, Odyssey, Intel, blah 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 blah, all the while, and all this useless piece of shit. This is why I don't collect as much ships as I possibly can with this, because these ships are $30 a pop, which is dandy and all. It's cool. Like, it's cool with all these ships you can see, like literally endless choices, right? Endless. There's even a ship that you even want. Those are Voth transporters, so we'll get right back to that. Yep, and some of them we'll try to respond to. I swear to God, I thought I saw 2 of them. Huh. My eyes can deceive and deceive. Anyways, yeah, we gotta keep the transporter online, no matter what. Anyways, endless decisions in the Zen store. Every ship you can buy is for $30 a pop. Every single one. Well, these are like $25, but you know, these are like stuff in case you have like a set bonus, like the Galaxy class Dreadnought Cruiser. You pretty much will get that in like a ship bundle or something. The Multi-Mission Explorer, you'll get that in a bundle or something. This thing bundle, this thing bundle, this thing bundle, this thing bundle. Everything you see here is in a bundle. I recommend you get these. You get like a cool Theron generator thing that could blow things up. It's pretty cool. Yeah. All these have unique constant abilities, but they're all in a bundle. Useless. Now these, it depends on your mood today. Say for instance you want to feel like flying a spy ship, this guy. If you want to feel like flying a weird green looking bastard, this guy. So there's like endless decisions you can have. Even ships on the future. There you go. But there's endless stuff, like endless ships you can actually get in this in the store, and they're $30 a pop. And I'm gonna say this: you're not gonna regret getting one that you like. I believe I got the one that was the Rhino Dare. It's been my flagship for quite some time, and also this has been my favorite. Oopsie. This has been... I cannot find it. Well, actually, I'm gonna just say it, but the Kosef Tactical Dreadnought Warbird, it's been my favorite for about like a few years now. And I'm gonna probably say it, but it's pretty good. And also this ship. This ship, out of every single ship in the game, you would pretty much want to get this. I mean, this thing has a torpedo pod, it's an Odyssey class, and also, the one thing that I'm gonna probably say this to you guys, the one thing that's special about this ship is that it's a dreadnought cruiser. Like, in the span of a millennia, we would never get this much, like, we would never have an Odyssey class. I never thought that we would ever get one. It's a dreadnought cruiser other than the legendary Odyssey, which pretty much pops up every time you spend your whole allowance. And then you see this crap and you're like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So, yeah. This ship is really good, and also it's a full Miracle Worker ship. So that means, you know what that means? Energy weapon builds. It's good. It's that good. It's that freaking good. Like, words can't even explain how good this ship is. And also, torpedo pod. Who doesn't want torpedo pods? But anyway, the C store, I would not recommend you get it. Especially if you have a job and you can literally afford this entire store. You could literally just get every ship in the game and not give a crap. Like, if you have $200 in your pocket right now, you pretty much be decked out with like 24 ships, all bought out, no matter what faction it is. If you own cross flying, you'll own the entire damn store. Might as well. And might as well you just start using some gamble boxes, because at this point you pretty much own the store. If you get $200. But I really do recommend you get the legendary ships, because the legendary Audi is a tanky ship. But I don't own the legendary Audi, so it doesn't really faze me much. Except that I really do want it, so that way I'm able to, have a flagship other than the Acheron. And so far, I can't really find a replacement for it, which ironically sucks, but it's good. Anyways, I believe the next one is the 900 Lobby, which you're gonna probably cry for, and I think we're gonna go back to that, which is the 1500. So I'm gonna tell you this: 1500 Lobby, don't get it. You wanna know why? Because you're gonna get one ship out of it. You are. And I'm going to tell you this, and I'm going to tell you why. Now, we have a sale going on today, and I have managed to open $200 worth of lot boxes. RIP my wallet, RIP my allowance. Rest in peace, all my shit. So, the reason why I'm going to say this is because of this. They're all like 950 a pop. Like, they're all 950 a pop, and all you're gonna get is one ship, and it's pretty much gonna be one useless ship, when you can literally open lot boxes and get the same thing for the same price. And you can probably get two ships if your luck is good. But I'm gonna tell you this: I'm gonna say it's not about luck. It's not really all about luck. And you wanna know why? I'm gonna say this. I have done the math myself, and every time you open $200 worth of lot boxes, you get one ship. One ship every $200. And if your luck even gets better and you haven't crossed a cat anytime soon, then maybe you'll get two. Who knows? It's Gamble Box. But anyways, that's pretty much the event campaign. I recommend you just get the top and not those two. I recommend you just get the box like these and not the rest of them. And of course, that's why I'm doing this event campaign, because I really want that Zentaur, and I really do love carriers. And no, I am not Japanese, you inconsiderate bastards. So, anyways, the main thing, which is the event itself. So,
30 seconds until I have to get my next one. But I'm going to tell you this, that of course this one is different, rather than just the breach and the spire. This one we have to go, we already, English. I hate English. Anyways, the Voth Battle Zone. This mammoth superstructure of a hellhole. You can get your wife lost in here. Yeah, you can get lost in here. The fuck are you doing here? So yeah, you can get lost in here. Event, it's pretty much different because you can go to the battle zone, you can pretty much break someone's neck, and then you get 50 points for it. And then you get your daily bonus for it. Which is pretty cool, right? Yeah. And of course, you got to do the breach and the storm and the spire. The breach, the event of the breach is the event of the breach is pretty much a quick one. You just go in, you zoom in, you blow, you pretty much do a Star Wars trench run. You blow up a door, you kill the mini version of the big boss, and then you go up and kill the big boss, and then you leave. Simple? Yes. And of course, you don't have to punch through thousands of ships and punch through a dreadnought, which is easy by my standards, but from in the past, I actually died twice to that thing, and I hated it so much. I gave it all I got, and I died because of its deflecting shield. But of course, with new content and also the Trailblazers console, I'm able to pressure the shields to collapse and kill it, which is pretty smart because I could have done that the whole time. Seems fair? So, of course, you get only, of course, this is like 15 days you can have to thingy. It's basically you have to complete this within 15 days. And those are all transporters. Nope, 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 no, nope. Never mind. Oh, great! I glitched myself. Okay. I'm getting a full mech now. This is cool. I guess that was the glitch, which is pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, you have to complete this within 15 days and stuff like that. And did I turn that thing on? Oh, cool! You can run in this thing too. Yeah, this was be like the prize and stuff like that. But yeah, it's done. But yeah, you have to complete this within 15 days and stuff like that, and then you get the reward. And if you wish to continue, which you should, you basically earn some dilithium. You earn some bonus dilithium, and you're good. So yeah, it all increases up to here, 50,000 max. Of course, I already have enough dilithium to own a whole supermarket and a Walmart and a Target, and basically I could rule the whole world with it, or something. But yeah, that's dilithium for you. So the award info, it is the Voth Exosuit. So I'm pretty much going to read this out. So based on based on the Capid class exosuit, this powerful Voth technology is now integrated into a universal kit module. Activation of this unit provides access to the Voth anti-proton technology in tactical operations. The exosuit suits of technology include cannon bolts, cannon scatter volley, disengaged jump jets, concealed beam burst, capacity melt ground to melt the ground, and electromagnetic pulse in a siege mode, which allows an artillery barrage. So it's a number of things you can do with this thing. There's a lot of destructible things you can do with it, and I gotta say that it's not that bad. It's not that bad for a kit, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not that bad too. It's not really that bad. So, of course, I already showed you guys like what it does a little bit. But of course, I'm gonna pretty much going to give it a test and stuff like that, and we're pretty much gonna see. Because I mean, I think I deployed it like 2 times. You guys already seen it twice, but of course, you guys don't have seen its capabilities yet. And then I'm glitching out, and what is that is just. We gotta get these guys out the way.
Yeah, that should have been gone within like 3 seconds span, but yeah. But yeah, we're gonna go and try this real quick, and we're gonna see how it is. Of course, these guys are weak as hell, so we're just gonna go and delete them. And use that. Yeah, that's just a speed boost because, of course, we want to get this done as fast as possible because, of course, I want to do a carrier build video with you guys. And also, this needs to finish. And also, there's dinosaurs here, so we're going to have to get rid of them too. I hate it when they kidnap people, and it's pretty much like, dude, what are you doing? So, yeah, I'm going to have to get rid of those guys. There we go. And now they're going to attack us, because why not? Wait, what? What are you doing here? Move. Anyways, we need to go back before they start setting it back. And I think by the time we move, like, from here, whatchamacallit, that's when I'll probably deploy the exosuit. But right now, the exosuit, it's just the ones that you'll pretty much, it's pretty much the ones that, I guess, kill you? Yeah, I know, I was flabbergasted too. And of course, these guys should come out in a minute. Yep, any minute now. Any minute now. Alright, here we go. I have no idea what this is. I guess that just melts people. And I guess the circle button just... Oh, let me just... That's pretty cool. And I guess I get to... Oh, that's so cool. Oh, this is the perfect one. Oh, that is so awesome. Now, I wonder what this one does. And I guess this one also deploys a shield. Oh! Never mind, and there it goes. Now I'm probably going to have to wait 2 minutes more before I get to use it again, like all of its abilities, because, you know, recharge time. Go away. Really? Oh well. Next one. Might as well I'm taking these bastards with me. Shouldn't call them bastards. They're the best guy. They're the best men and women I have. Well, women, actually. They're both women. Man. Well, they're not trans or anything. Well, my character is trans, but that's a whole different topic for a whole different video. Don't look at me like that. It's embarrassing. You're embarrassing me. Anyways, so we're pretty much gonna have to wait like 42 seconds or something like that until the thing is fully recharged.
because I haven't used all of its abilities yet. That's pretty much why I have to wait like a 2-minute cooldown. Of course, I could use much time loop device for that, which I should have done that in the first place. So let's go ahead and use that. There we go. Skip the line. Yep, and they detected us. Which is a good thing, by the way. Wing! But we're gonna have to wait a while for me to use the abilities because no enemies have spawned in, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. And that is a running dinosaur. And there it goes. Now, actually, one thing I pretty much you guys would not find a difference is that I'm not using my mechleths, my dual mechleths. And that's because they're starting to run a little bit dry, and you just hit me, and you're going to pay for that. And ha! That's what you get. And I told you were going to get it. And also one thing you guys probably might realize, and you probably don't really give a damn about, is that I'm using battle anti-protons. Yeah, I love the refraction proc and stuff like that. I can't help myself. But of course, this third one that we're gonna do, it should do the trick. Look, somebody's already using it. Wait. Oh, that was an enemy. My bad. Alright, now we're going to use all of them. Now, I think that's about it. As far as, like, the eject button is concerned. So I'm guessing this one just goes back. This one's just a sniper shot. That one's just an EMP. That one's just a shield. That one's just a bombardment thing. And I think, I don't know what this one is. I think it's just ground laser. Ground laser, yep. Yeah, so I think we have tried everything. So we're pretty much going to have to complete this for the rest of this thing. Because, of course, I don't leave unfinished business behind in this Voth Mech suit! Woo, how fun is that? Like, so much fun, right? Oh. No, come back. Oh. Oh well. Oh well. I guess half a mech suit. But yeah, I think we have tried everything. And stuff like that. Which is pretty weird. I kinda like it pretty much, like I said, more on paper, but I guess that's what it can do. Which the abilities to me feel pretty small. Yeah, it's pretty small. Small, but here you go. Thanks. Yeah, it's small but doable. Alright, so I believe that concludes the Voth Exosuit review, I believe. That's pretty much the mech and stuff like that. But I'm gonna say that it's a pretty good mech and stuff. It's a good mech, and I have to say that I will have to give it at least a 7. And the reason why I'm saying this is because it's not the most powerful kit module, but I believe it's something that players wanted for a long time since Delta Rising, which was like several years ago. But of course, people couldn't get it, and now it's like 2023. Now we could get it versus like 2013 or 15 or whatever that year came. That whenever that year came for Delta Rising, but it's a pretty good one. Of course, it's not as powerful as the other kit modules like Ball Lightning and Assimilate and stuff like that. It's not as powerful as those, but it can hold its own so far. And I'm gonna say this but like it makes a good tool as far as like wiping your enemies out, like the barrage while you have some kind of immunity shield in the front. That does some good too. And I guess the sniper does some good too when it comes to like big bosses and shit like that. But nonetheless, I pretty much stay in the battle zone because I want to help other people. I pretty much want to I really want to help other people and stuff like that. I'm more of like a helper a little bit than some person who would just let you sit there and stuff like that. Unless it's Jupiter Iterus. If it's Jupiter Iterus, then yeah, I will pretty much sit there. I will let you guys suffer and stuff like that. But I opened 200 lot boxes and got a lot box ship, which I got the Battle Sentry ship, which was something I was supposed to get last week, but I never got. So and here I am. I finally got it, and now I'm able to get Sentry mode, which is pretty good. Sentry mode is actually pretty overpowered when it comes to being a lazy boat and stuff like that. So it's an overpowered console to have, and I recommended it, and I really do recommend it if you love lazy boats like me. If you're a lazy piece of garbage and you're like, man, would it be nice if I were to just sit there and like sit in my bed, watch a movie while I'm just nerfing people to the ground? Like, wouldn't it be nice if I just did that? And that's pretty much why I have a carrier. And of course, the Terran Acheron Dread carrier, it was a perfect choice for me. And it still is. It still is, despite it being a Dreadnought carrier. It's pretty good. Pretty good carrier. And in the review, as far as the Exosuit is concerned, it's a handful of abilities to have, but that's just about it. That's just about it as far as like stuff like that is concerned. So those were pretty much my thoughts on the Voth Exosuit mech. So let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe because, you know, YouTube. And I always say it at the end because it just feels like it's more appropriate to say it at the end. And making sure that, of course, I want to make sure that you guys are in the know first, and all the while of that. But of course, I am Luis. That is not my official name. No, you guys thought it was. But of course, the only people who know my name is my girlfriend, my mom, my grandma, and pretty much anybody who is in my family tree. So I will see you guys soon, will be like, I guess, pretty much very, very soon. And that is for the carrier build. It is for the lazy boat build. So I will see you guys very soon, and goodbye.